It's been the home of the Chiefs since 1972. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. 2nd down and 8. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Down the field, he's got Kelsey. Out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. He'll edge forward for maybe a yard. Foye Oluokun with the play. Mahomes now on 2nd down. Caught down the field. It's worthy. That one's good for 29. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Pacheco. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop it.
It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Chiefs. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They go play action for Lawrence. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. In the pistol, here's Lawrence. He finds De'Ami Brown.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
Davis heading in motion. Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Brenton Strange. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Touchdown, number 9 for the year. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming.
And he will score. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. A throw left side, taken in by Thomas. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Chiefs on top. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Third and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. They get 15 on that game. That's good for a Jaguar first down. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Davis going in motion. Lawrence now on 2nd down. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And he's in. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
20 yards on that pass play. Good for a Chiefs first down. Here's Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
This one is caught, and it's the tight end screen. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. Lawrence now. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now Lawrence. He's going to keep it himself.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. 2nd down and 3. Back to throw. Lawrence. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Davis heading in motion. Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. That one on target to Davis. He's got it. 2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a 1st down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now here's Lawrence. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Little on now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Jaguars have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. And that one incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here. Just watch the speed of the pursuit out of this safety on this tackle, Mike. His ability to play from depth and attack the line of scrimmage and meet that ball carrier in the hole and keep him to no gain. You don't see a lot of safeties able to make that tackle in the open field. That's pretty impressive. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Buckner's kick is good. And the Chiefs will cut the lead down to 4.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Chiefs 17.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. The 3rd quarter begins with a run. Now a loose football. And the defense has it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal. Patrick to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Johnson.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Davis going in motion. Now second down throw for Lawrence. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
A gain there of 15. First down, Jacksonville.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
He's across midfield, and he's down inside the 40-yard line.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
This is a great example of why it's so important on defense to sprint to the ball. His ability to make people miss is hard for one guy to get him on the ground. But when you can get everybody to the ball, eventually you can take them down, and in this case, they do it for a loss.
Second down, Lawrence. That's complete to ETN. They get 18 on that one. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
If you want to play running back in today's modern NFL, Mike, you have to be able to be a viable weapon in the passing game. It's all about touches. It's not just about handoffs anymore. It's how many different ways can we get the ball in your hands.
And the Jaguars are going to be looking at a first and goal. He's out of bounds at the 3-yard line. They're called in at the 2. And he's in. Brenton Strange. Touchdown, Jaguars. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
Makes the score Jaguars 28, Chiefs 17.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll check that down to Pacheco. And he's Brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Down the field, he's got Kelsey. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary, but then he makes a break for the goal line, and they're able to stop him just short, but not until after he sets his guys up first and goal.
Back up to the 3. It's second and goal. Off the play fake. Mahomes. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
The drive will start on the ground. Brought down at the 21, a gain of 1. Here's a second and 9. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's second and 3 to go. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. That is caught. And he is out of bounds, but the fake worked, picking up the first down. They get the conversion with a gain of 22. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Handoff here, up the middle. Space to run, inside the 20. And they finally get him down, but not before he brings it to the 4-yard line.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. Here's Lawrence to throw. That is caught, and he will score again. Brenton Strange. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Mahomes back. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is caught. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Now, Mahomes. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked by the rookie out of Oklahoma.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
They'll begin here on the ground. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Now Lawrence. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. Now he'll run.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Here's Mahomes. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down. To throw is Mahomes. Oh, that's worthy all alone. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. To the air once more. It's Mahomes. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Right back to the air for Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Mahomes now to throw again. He's going to, and he will score. Game on. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, Kansas City. This becomes a big spot here for the Chiefs. They will indeed go for 2. Mahomes. To the end zone. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone.
Recovered by the receiving team.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Second and 11. They'll drop to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's a run going left. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. They put Strange in motion. They'll stick with him again. He's inside the 30. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 41 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Here's a run. A short game, down to the 7. So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. That is now 6 consecutive victories. They are making it look easy out there.